Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 2. Another run here with Dobbins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 72 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. There he goes, right side. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and then get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Hurts. That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 59 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They go play action now. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That one complete down the field to Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Devontae Smith. 58 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Elliott on for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, trying to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Pass taken in by his big the tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Now Jackson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake, here's Jackson rolling to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. On third down, Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Hurts' throw brought in by Brown.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Justice Hill. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
That striking return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson on second down. Forced out to his left.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Jackson now sliding out of the pocket. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They're going for it with Dalvin. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Swift will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
You get down near the goal line, you need to start enlisting the help of all 11 guys on the defense. And that's a nice job there by the cornerback, squaring his shoulders and coming in to make the tackle.
And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run with Swift. And this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. It's kind of an interesting decision. 1-score game, 3rd quarter. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm willing to go out on the limb on this one and go for it. Here's why. If I set it up right now and go get the touchdown.
DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times. And
the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Intercepted by the Eagles. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Elliott on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Finding space at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
On 1st down, Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Smith catches left side. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Elliott now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He's got Smith here. He's got room at the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
Swift again.
At the 2-yard line.
And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They will run it with Swift here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their totals. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Elliott good with a PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Ravens 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 48-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Dobbins trying the left side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 41-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
And some room to run now. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Rolling to his right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10, and he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get too closer here on the fake extra point. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That one complete down the field to Smith. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, partner, under the line.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
24-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
13 yards.
Play action. Now Jackson. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Taken down by Nakobe Dean. A gain of 5. First down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good hit.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16. But they get the conversion anyway.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's a give to Dobbins running right.
He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's a give to Dobbins.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. On design run for their wideout. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Rashad Bateman
taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 49-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. But not before getting this inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A handoff running left is Dobbins. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Jackson going to shift him around. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Eagles 0. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Right back to Swift again on second down. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as strong running gets them to the 9-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. On second down, Swift. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
They go play action with Hurts. He's got it. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
At the 36-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At the
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Hurts.
At the Ravens' 33-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. That is caught. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. 2nd and 11 now.
16-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense.
At the 15-yard line. A 2-yard gain.
They'll look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line. On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Swift going to try up the middle. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A 6-yard pickup.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
At the 47-yard line.
Smith catches left side. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 39.
And an Eagles first down.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a toss for Swift left side.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Hurts. He'll drop this one off to Swift.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the and he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
DeAndre Swift
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from drawing level. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. Jackson now down around his goal line. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Second down. Here's Hurts.
At the 31-yard line.
This is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the 3-yard line.
They'll run the toss to Swift. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter play. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. And they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Now he's loose down the left sideline and down to the 27-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Dobbins. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
Dobbins. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and this Eagle defense stands tall down near the goal line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity. And they're going to speed things up here. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll be out right at the 35. 27 yards there. A 1st down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. They go play action with Hurts. And the ball is knocked out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Well, this defense needing a stop here. Got to have it. 3rd and 9. Hurts. That is caught. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. This is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Here's 2nd down. Throwing, Jackson. Connecting with Andrews. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Jackson to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This pass rush, they've been excellent all game long, and another example of it right there in the closing moment.
Not only with the pass rush, but how well they're coached, because if you don't quite get there, get to the quarterback, get your hands up into the passing lane and knock it away, as we just saw there.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
Oh, a nice spin.
And that should do it. He's got a first down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Hurts sets up to throw it.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down.